Hello,
Yo.
congrats on 3700. And I just got the Twisted Sword just now. Not my Solo Primal though. My Solo Primal was a bad focus ring. But then I did a Nephilim Rift and I saw the Twisted Sword. Now the Twisted Sword could have been better, but I had to not roll that thing and I just rely on a follower in the future or something like that for now. Um, but yeah, I have that. And then I have this stupid Shard of Hatred that I kept.
Stupid shard.
Yeah, it's the killing an elite enemy pulls enemies in basically. So it's kind of funny because Rensla Folly does the same thing basically originally, and then I kept a really silly etch sigil as well that I saw was pretty good, you know. So I kind of like made the Firebird Twister mixed in with the well, obviously Firebird build, right? And then I'm really well, hopefully I'm tanky enough because I'm playing the Halo of Karini as well. I mean I had been, and then I already did the Guardians, right? In here, and then I have the Orb of Infinite Depth as well. So I'm basically like, the Firebird tankiness, the Halo tankiness, the Orb tankiness, and right now
So you should be pretty strong then, huh?
well, tanky wise, yeah, and then
Just damage wise, I'm
it,
just not sure.
yeah, I'm just not sure on damage, but then on the belt,
Do
I mean on the
do you
sorry,
want me to run the ZDPS or
no, it's okay. Just run your damage right now.
okay.
Yeah, so I'm running the belt that costs less, but I don't think I need to, which means I can even go tankier with the channeling shoulders. I mean, technically, I should be running channeling shoulders instead of the cost reduction belt. So I'm like basically supposedly full tank setup as well. So it's just all about like how much damage I can put out. Now, obviously I have Firebird, right? So I have Firebird damage ticks, and then I have Twister ticks. Um, all I need to do is rank up my main gems for the build. I have COE Fire Cycle. My helmet and boots and offhand doesn't even have Fire Twister, even though I don't remember if Fire cares about that necessarily. It's been so long since I played Twister, but I know that you can roll for Twister damage, so it's kind of funny. But I haven't even worked that into the thing. But it is additive, so it's not
Is there
really
like gonna be like a lot of twisters everywhere, I'm assuming?
basically. See?
I gotta see this.
I mean, if I manually
Uh,
cast it, if I manually tap it, it will be a lot of twisters. If I hold down, it's a little less. Yeah,
okay, that's pretty cool.
yeah. But the only sad part is if I use this orb, uh, yeah, it's like tanky, but then I have to hit something, right? Yeah, so it's kind of like
I could probably turn it up just like a smidge. As long
it,
as we keep it like 2 minutes 30 seconds, that'll be nice.
but you see how like I'm pulling stuff in?
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, obviously I have to keep up. And then I'm gonna have to spend the blood shards on the altar anyways, so that'll take a little bit. Isn't that funny?
I like that. That's pretty neat.
All right, I gotta spend the blood shards at the altar. because I just got my 1300. Oh, I just need a little bit. Wait, what? Oh, I haven't done it. I haven't done enough. I guess I did solo 75, but I didn't do enough. Okay, anyway, I need to spend my blood shards anyways. Doesn't matter. For some reason,
That
I
amount
thought
of
I
time that
unlocked.
we just did in that rift, that's the amount of time that me and Drax need for our rank 1.
Mm, 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 mm.
That's gonna be so rough.
Oh yeah. Just give me sort things out.
I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick.
Yeah, that please. Thank you.
You look like you could use a new item of, well, isn't that nice?
My name is Ash. When the chance, I may be able to help you.
I need to go back. Fortune favors the bold. Do come back again. Don't forget, luck always changes. You look like you could use a new item of, oh, that's nice.
Okay, I'm back.
Can I have it back?
Back.
My knowledge increases.
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Trying to get the upgrades going. Alright. Yes, ready now.
Turn it up just a smidge, little by little, so we find a good consistent time.
me show his 59 leg.
Need more time. I am stronger still. Your grave awaits. Still waiting.
The Rift Guardian is found.
Need more time. What do you need? I am returning to town.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
How do you feel about our undertaking?
Very dangerous.
Okay.
Am I good to turn this in?
Yep. I just need to spend every 2 rifts, that's all. Basically. Because I'm lacking the blood shards cap.
Yeah.
You have proven
My knowledge increases.
What time is it? How long was that? Like, just like 2 minutes or so? Let's see. Go 122 should be a decent. At least want to get you some decent amount of EXP. Oh yeah, this is fine. 122. Cause I'm trying to also make it to where you like we're keeping up with each other. I'm not like
Oh, yeah.
zooming away from you.
Still waiting.
Cause you are helping with the pulling the enemies.
Yeah, trying to see what I
Ah,
can
I got
get.
something in my eye. No.
Need more time.
It's game over.
I am stronger still. Not ready yet. Your defenses are nothing.
Yeah, we made progress quick.
Still waiting.
Oh, wait. Forgot there's a bottom half over here or some shit.
You dare
Ooh.
attack me? Need more time.
Is it? Can we one map it? Is it possible? Is it possible? Wait.
Looks like it.
Yeah. There's a whole other section up here too.
Not ready yet. You have triumphed. Let's see the gem.
I got my trapped.
I am returning to
Oh, I'm 750 now on everything. I didn't know you could use freaking the gems that give you like different like effects and everything. I didn't know you could use those.
Oh.
Like Bane of the Powerful and all that and Stricken. I didn't know you could use them if they're 150 to like give you your 750 dexterity or whatever.
Yeah, traditionally, yes. Yeah,
I
traditionally
didn't
that's
know
how
that.
yeah, traditionally that's how we augmented long time ago. I mean, you can do that in SSF or hardcore basically.
Yeah, because I was like, man, I still need some 150s, and Drax was just like, use your gems, and I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you can use them. I was like, what?
Yep. That's how it was originally before season 26. Cause
Yeah, so now I just been chilling. Now I got my 750s, pretty nice.
nice. Okay, got split shoulders. Let's see.
The bold.
Bro, the other night I biffed those two Auric streams so terribly.
Ah, okay.
The way I died in the one and then the other was just so stupid. Am I good to turn in?
Yes.
You have
I just need to
Doesn't get any better.
give my follower that nice homing pads. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's the way to sort out, you know, if you're consolidating.
Luck always changes.
Yeah.
I was happy to get a Primal Fortress, but they're both not what I wanted. Very sad.
To extract some stuff. Uh, try to get this. All right. I am ready now.
We're turning it up 2 more levels. Make our way to 125 and then see what the damage is like. Or the time's like.
I mean, you have the damage. It's just all about me. I mean, I got my trapped to 25, 20 something now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm also trying to turn it up to keep it at a decent level for you for your gem leveling, because I know you got to do that too.
Oh, my gems are super low, so it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice map. Well, that map I had earlier that had almost every single pylon drop was
Yeah,
a sight to see.
that was nice to see. Yep.
I, that's literally exactly the map that me and Drax need to take with the rank 1. I
Yep.
was looking at it, just admiring it, like, oh. Because as I kept going, I was like, this map is a little too good. And then I kept seeing pylons, and I was like, yeah, this is like a really good map. Probably like one of the best you could get.
Yep.
Little Archer, how you doing, buddy?
Let's see what we can do.
I need to go back.
Got my 40 extracts. That's always nice.
Some shards back over there.
If my old
Yep.
masters could see me now. Need more time.
I should just order the new keyboard so I get it tomorrow. Freaking, this one sucks. The new one I want to order though, I feel like it's a little pricey though. Like I should just get like a cheaper one. the new one that I want to get is like $76.
Oh, okay.
But it sounds very nice and it has like really cool features. Rather than having to like press the keys to change stuff, it has a little dial with a screen on it. And
Okay.
you can change everything.
Yeah.
And then the keycaps and fuck, what do you call them? Keycaps and I forgot what they're called, but the sound of the keyboard's nice. It's like a creamy sound, I guess you're supposed to call it.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
Very smooth. And it's got like to me, I want to get it because it's got the Diablo colors to it, like a Diablo
Oh,
look.
really? Okay.
But it's an anime character, but it's got like a Diablo style look to it, and I thought it was really cool. Because it's all red and black, and like the lettering and stuff is kind of like the Diablo style, so I was like, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, that would be.
Need more time. I didn't think I could get any better. Still waiting.
Double elites.
I'm just warming up. If the old masters could still waiting.
The Rift Guardian has found
Not ready yet.
Quite funny. It's been a while since I played Tyrant Red Twister.
Very nice little build.
I need to go back.
Spend again.
You look like you could use a new.
Let's see.
Well, isn't that nice?
Gloves, I guess.
Fortune favors the bold. See you soon. Do come back again.
the blood runs true.
My knowledge increases.
Just for shits and giggles. Let me turn it up just a little.
Need more time. Still waiting. Not ready yet. I become more powerful.
We might have gotten lost a little, I think.
What's up?
We might have gotten a little lost on the
Yeah,
map.
just a little bit. Just a smidge.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Not ready yet. Still waiting. Need more time. Unstoppable.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Still waiting.
I am skilled at clarifying gems.
I need to go back. I am stronger still.
Ah, wait. Oh yeah, no, we're good because you said every second one, right?
Yeah, I'm just salvaging as I go, but yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but every second I have to spend at the blood shards. But yes, go again.
Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. It's a nice little map.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
For a second, I thought 8 Mile was about to play in my ears.
Hmm.
Need more time. Still waiting. If only they could see me now.
Ooh.
Not ready yet.
I saw something jump on me, but I wasn't sure, like,
Need more time.
what is he? I'm trying to see what he is.
You dare attack me?
Oh, he's a knockback, that's what, okay. I, like, saw something jump on me and I just flew back and died. Oh. Oh, wait. I see it on the map. No, I do not see it.
Need more time. I am unstoppable. Still waiting. My power grows. Not ready yet. Need more time. Still waiting. Not ready yet. I am so good. I astound myself.
The Rift Guardian has fallen.
Need more time.
Bro, I was thinking earlier, gaming ain't what it used to be. Like,
Hmm.
I feel like games are just dying today.
You have a gem.
I need to go back.
And
Or was level 17?
What?
I gotta bring him in here. He hasn't unlocked. Oh no. How is he not? Oh, because he's level 67. Gotcha. Shiv, they let me know.
Favors the bold. Do come back again. See you soon.
Fucking gnat.
All right.
Your valor is
Nicely done.
Oh, I'm gonna murder this gnat. Fly in front of me again. Do it. Come on. Do it. I'm ready. Where you at? Turn on my light here so I can see more. It's so freaking tiny.
Yeah, they are. They can get through the mesh.
He flew away somewhere. He must have heard me. Bro, it's like the one time. I don't know how the dude or the I don't even know how it got in there to begin with, but it was wintertime, right?
Uh-huh.
And my PC, I had it like a little bit running warmer at the time because I didn't want it to freaking overfreeze because it was liquid cooled.
Uh-huh.
And really cold in my room. And one day I'm gaming and I turn on my PC and I'm looking at my CPU cooler because like I see these little antennas just kind of like moving around, like dangling.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, what the hell is that? And it's just this little roach, not even like a sewer one or nasty one. It's just this little roach just chilling on my CPU getting some heat.
Oh, gee.
And
Wow.
I'm like, what the hell? So I was like, you know what? You're pretty chill. So I grabbed him off it with a piece of paper,
Uh-huh.
I think paper towel or something.
Uh-huh.
I took him outside and put him under one of the neighbor's cars that just sits there for like months on end because it doesn't move.
Uh-huh.
And I put it under there because there's like a big old spider that lives under there. So I was like,
Oh.
I'll just let the spider handle it.
Uh, okay.
But I was like, how did he even get in my PC to begin with? Like, that big of a thing? Like, how?
Yeah, that's pretty strange.
Just, it was very weird. And then, like, I never seen another one after that. I was like, alright.
Uh,
I guess the little guy found his way in and just decided to make his home there. But yeah, he was just sitting right on the cooler, right where the heat was at. I was like, alright. I guess they don't lie when they say that roaches like heat and electronics.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would have been very sad if I like looked in there and it was like multiple. I would have been like, mother of God.
Wow. They made a house.
Yeah, I got one now at like really like my new case has got like really small mesh on it, so. What is this? A freaking juggernaut? Doy. Oh, I should not be in this room. Oh God.
Yeah, I mean, there is a counter to that those to that elite affix actually, I believe. But
Wait. This way.
yeah, it must be, right?
Yep. How did we go that far off? I didn't even realize.
Probably just elites.
Need more time.
the Rift Guardian.
Not ready yet. Need more time. You have tried.
Got some primals.
Nice.
If I don't need them, I'll pop them off over to you. I probably don't need them because I already see it's like the Raven Wing bow, I think, or whatever it's called.
Okay. Thank you, sweet.
Let's put those wedding band and Raven's wing. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yep. Nice. All right, let me go to the altar. One more for the next one.
Tyrael, it's been interesting for me to see all of these places where you and the Nephilim
I didn't think I'd ever be this level.
your adventures with Leah and
I
If I
mean,
hit
grind.
4K, I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah, grinding is grinding.
uh, I just didn't think I could ever grind out so much on Diablo. I was like, man, that's like pro level right there. But it's actually really, it's just gotta play. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a support, it's a lot easier. When you don't, you can just grind it out with the right character build. I mean, God DH isn't bad. You just have to mix in God DH and Crusader or something, and then you'll be fine. Generally,
Yeah,
actually, like without support, you can still play, and then Necro as well. So like the main three basically right now is the easier way to go.
yeah. When me and my buddy Fearless were doing Satyr and DH, we were doing pretty good.
Yep.
I'm looking for. Oh, never mind. I'll turn it back to 24. Probably run a couple more here, and I'm gonna go make something to eat real quick.
Yeah, just a
I'm gonna be
couple
back
more is
on
fine.
though.
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you. Yep. I just need a few levels
You
anyways.
you still gonna be back on, or not back on? You still gonna be on though
Uh,
for a bit?
yeah, yeah,
Cause
yeah.
I'm probably only gonna be gone for like 30 minutes, so
Yeah,
I just
most
gotta make
likely.
something.
Yeah, yeah, most likely. I'll just like, well, I'll be in the chat and stuff. But yeah, I'll be on.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Yep. Yeah, I just need to like, refill some of the keys. I only have like what, 30 on here or something?
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, so it's not like I'm gonna be playing on here, but now that I got this funny build that I can play GRs on, because like I was previously using I mean my Firebird is fine, the regular Firebird is okay. I just don't have like an ancient weapon and stuff. And since this is like a primal weapon, I'm just gonna use this setup anyways. And then I have my Typhon Hydra for my T16, so like I just need to farm more keys and stuff with the Typhon Hydra, and then I can play again. But I also don't want to spend down to
Gotcha.
0. That's why, like keys that is. I like to maintain like half of my keys kind of thing, or like quarter remaining. But yeah, like the Ranslar Folly Bracer is really nice. I liked it when it first came out like a while, like long ago, when they added a few more items at one point, and Ranslar Folly was so interesting because you know it gives the pull aside from the Wizard Black Hole skill, and in fact, like if if I didn't use Magic Weapon, for example, in that room, I believe, I don't remember exactly, but in that room that you played in Keeps, I could actually steal away all those arcane beams, I think,
Oh, okay.
if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played the like a supportish setup. I'm gonna
Damn, you
spend
were like level 700 something when you came in here, no? Or like you were like 70, I think, when you came in here.
yeah, 8 7. 8 something. Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Spend.
Fortune favors the bold. Well, isn't that nice? That's too
Why are you
bad.
looking at me like that for, cat? What's wrong? Yeah, I see you, bored. Yeah, it's your fat little self. Oh my goodness, you want up here? Come on. What is with you? You'd be the perfect grandma cat, man.
You look like you could use a new item of see you soon. Don't forget, luck always changes.
Cat is so weird. I think he's like autistic or something.
Oh.
He does the weirdest things. And then he like his tongue sticks out. It's funny.
Ah. Let's see.
Alright, buddy, what do you are?
All right, ready. Yeah. How many keys do you have left, anyways? Don't want to like.
I think I got 100 something.
Nice.
Need more time. You dare attack me? Still waiting. Not ready yet.
I hate this map.
Uh,
Need more time.
It's nice, but
I become more powerful. Didn't see that coming, did you? Still waiting.
I think me and Lord Drax, after the season ends, we're gonna play a little bit of World of Warcraft hardcore.
oh, okay.
But we're also thinking about playing a Fellowship.
I'm just warming up.
Oh, okay.
Not ready yet. Your brain away. Need more time. Still waiting. Didn't
The rift god is around.
need more time.
I'm skilled at clarifying dreams.
I miss hardcore WoW. I got to see some funny things on there.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, there was this one rule. I didn't follow it all the time, but there was like this rule: if you seen somebody like getting chased by a bunch of monsters and was gonna die, like you're not supposed to help them.
Okay.
Um, we seen this one guy getting chased. Me and this random guy, we're just standing there, and we see him getting chased. and we see him run towards the cliff.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, we ran over to the edge where we saw him because the monsters ran away.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, no, he didn't. He jumped off the cliff and killed himself.
Oh.
I was like, damn.
Alright, I got my next primal that's useless, so I salvaged it for my next altar spot.
I'll grab a drink real quick and use the bathroom. You can turn it in whenever you're ready. I'll be right back.
I grant you the power of your ancestors.
I become more powerful.
Fortune favors the bold. Well, isn't that nice?
Oh, interesting. Another primal. Wow. Got a primal taskers apparently, but it's not that great.
What's up?
I got a primal taskers from Kadala as well. So I got the Veer's boots just now from the from the drop in the GR, and then I got also a primal from the Kadala. Yeah, so that was
Oh.
interesting. But I'm holding it until it's not that great, but I'm holding it until I see the next one, and then I'll see if I can complete my altar thing. And then I'm
Yeah.
just missing I think maybe one or two bottlenecks in the altar, and then I should be pretty much good to go. It's actually like faster than I thought.
Has he not hit 70 yet? Does he need some help? Hold on. You need help hitting 70? Oh, he's 69 now.
Nice.
It's like, dang, he's still at 67.
Yeah, we can just play until I'm at 950. Yeah, Paragon 950. So two more runs basically. It's fine.
Dude, it's weird. It's gonna sound weird, but I'm like, keep having like what do we call it, like nostalgic flashbacks to like games.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm thinking about old games I used to play right now. I'm like, fuck, dude, I want to play that, but nobody plays it.
I also want to play like the one of my older games, but then like one or two of them, but it's just the only sad
It's
part
just
is the
as,
reincarnation. No, it's just the prestige that they in that game. The prestige is so valuable that and also if you fell off from the grid for a while, nobody knows you, and then it's like hard to play because everyone is like really high, like the level of the units and the level of units, the gear of the units, equipment of the units are so crazy good. And then most of the people are like in guilds and stuff, and if you fell off without keeping in contact with some of them, nobody knows you anymore unless they remember your name or something. Then it's kind of stupid. But it's a game called Shadow Galaxy, for example. It used to be like kind of like basically it uses the StarCraft um, kind of hit and run concepts with the units. You can equip your units. You can change the weapon range and cooldown. So you have to like watch how you play the hit and run kind of thing. It's just actually really really cool. It was ahead of its time at the time. Yeah, so that's one of them. And then the other one's Gunbound, which is basically like Worms, but with actual units. I mean, different. You can choose different units, mobile units, where they do different things, and you specialize playing the angles and wind, power. It's kind of like golf with friends, but like with worms kind of thing. You just have to like understand the mobile units have different little abilities, or just like the shot 1 and shot 2 are different. So um, it's a little tricky to play depending on whether you know what to do with it. So for example, there's a unit called the Knack. It's kind of like a worm style basically. The shot 1 is just like a ping pong ball kind of thing, but it doesn't bounce or anything. It just looks like a ping pong ball. Shot 1, so it's really weak. But then shot 2 is really cool. Shot 2 is like it. You basically um launch a like those is it Grem? No, not Gremlin. The other thing. I'm trying to remember the Langoliers. It's like kind of like Langoliers kind of style where you just drop it and it drops underground. It's like it goes underground, and it's based on like a U shape, so it comes back. It's like, so you drop it down onto the ground, right? It burrows and then it comes back up. So it's like a U shape. So you have to like plan the map to where, one, you can either be right next to your opponent worm or opponent unit, right, basically, or if you're from afar, you hope that the map is deep enough, right? If the map terrain is deep enough, then when you shoot really high up, so a high angle play, right? And then you high angle play and it drops down below. When it drops down below, it will go all the way underground depending on how deep it goes, and then it will come back up. So you have to angle correctly to where it sends a U shape back onto the unit. So it's kind of like you have to like, um, basically when you do that, you have to aim as though they are in the target spot that you're thinking of. But when it U's back up, because it curves, right? It curves back up, so it actually hits differently. So you have to like plan out your angle and power. It's actually really cool. So you have to think of a U shape basically. Every time you do it, like if you angle at like, let's say like at the angle of 40, and then the map is like on the right side, right? So you aim, it will go underground slightly and really quickly come back up like a very it's kind of like parabola, right? So it's like you have to like kind of like understand how to plan out your parabola in a sense, and it makes it this is like one of the highest level units out there to play, basically, because the way that it sounds makes it so complicated, right? But it's actually not that complicated. It just seems complicated, but it's not. But then once you mess up though, it can be really bad. So for example, either you make a hole in front of you, in front of the enemy monster, or they make a hole in front, then it ruins your whole gameplay, because you kind of need that spot or specific spot to help you go underground. So it basically ruins the. It's like an anti-strat kind of thing, you know,
Okay.
to counter that specific unit. So then you have to change your target enemy because it's like a 3v3 kind of thing. So if somebody does that to you, then you have to plan out to change, or you basically just try to do as much damage as you can, and then get taken out, and then you have to drop closer to them. Like, unfortunately, because if you don't drop closer to them, you're basically making your team 2v3 kind of thing. So that one is a very challenging, um like, when it comes to gameplay like that, it's a little challenging.
And you said it's like similar to the game StarCraft.
No, this one's Worms, right? The Gunbound is like
Okay.
Worms. The Shattered
Oh, worms.
Galaxy.
Yeah. Okay. You're
The
talking about worms.
yeah,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
Shattered Galaxy one was the MMOR. It's like MMORTS. You can look it up. It's called Shattered Galaxy. Um, and it's basically a hit and run concept. So it's kind of like when you play StarCraft. You send your units together and you do like hit and run, right? Kind of thing. Um, almost, right? Depending on the unit. Like for example, if you use battle cruisers or something, right? You kind of like attack or carriers kind of thing where you just a attack and but then instead of a attacking you would right click the thing and you move like as quickly as you can away and then you aim again at a different unit kind of thing. So it's like hit and run, right? And so if you play Shadow Galaxy, you kind of have to have good units to where you know your range of the weapon. Sometimes it's like it can reach farther away against your enemy that has a shorter range, so you can outrange them and stuff. Like
Okay.
so it's kind of like really strategic, and then you can play together as a so it's like it's kind of like World of Warcraft but StarCraft-y style, right? So what you can do is you can make a regiment, basically a clan, and then you can plan attacks together. Basically each province you load up, you run around like as a hero. You run around as a hero, but you load into a province, attacking or defending, um, and then your units basically pop up, and then you're ready to go, right? So what you can do is when you attack a province together, and if there's somebody, some other faction guy standing there, so you can attack together. And what happens is when you attack together, as a regiment, what you can do is uh, send air waves together. So like tell everyone in the clan to use air units to patrol and just like check everywhere for enemy air units. I need to spend blood shards. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's not in the rift.
Oh, I thought it was.
No,
Oh,
no, no, no,
gotcha.
it's not in the rift. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so you send airways together. So there's like you can like send like the units are called war pigs, war pigeons, basically. So
Mm-hmm.
you can drop. It's kind of like you can drop bombs onto the units. So you can actually formation your units together. Like make them like a stack, and then when you fly, they drop bombs in a single pixel, right? So you fly your units, and you can drop the bombs in a single pixel, which does a lot more damage because you pixelize the attack, right? So when somebody's standing on a point of capture, so this game, right? In this game, each province you attack or defend, there's point of captures that tick for 45 seconds or 60 seconds. Each map has like 3 to 5 of those. So some maps have 3, some maps have 4, some maps have 5. Not many 5. 5 is more like a crater map, so the center of the world province. And so what you do is with those war pigeons, right? You can pixelize and drop bombs to where if let's say somebody sends too many units onto the point of capture, because the point of capture is kind of like this waypoint. It's kind of like it looks kind of like this, but it ticks like a clock, basically like it ticks in a like so it's like a pie chart. It ticks red, 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 red. It fills up the darkness like eight like a pie chart. So like eight slices, right? So it'll tick, 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 tick until it's done and it's captured. So kind of like that. So there's like a point of capture that's like literally looks like this, looks like the waypoints. Um, and then so the only bad news is if in order to avoid getting like bombed like that, like crazy, so you have to move your units apart, spread your units apart, and you have to like hopefully like tag team your own units, so one at a time or two at a time spaced out, so that you stay on the point of capture. Because at any point in time when you accidentally step off, or you lost a unit that's on here when you're tagging your own teammate or tagging whatever, it resets. If you're not like on the edge, kind of like Oculus Ring, right? When you use an Oculus Ring, you can play from the edge. So if you are still on the edge of this waypoint, you're fine because it still considers you being on it. But once the warp pigeons or whatever other enemies decide to like take you down, if you tag wrong or timing, it's like time pocking. It's like time pocking. That's the term. Um, and to win the battle, right? You need to win more than 50%. So if there's point of captures, you need at least 2 before the
Oh, okay.
before the end of the
So it's like
battle.
a
Yeah.
kind of like a capture the flag kind of
Yeah, yeah,
situation.
it's like a yeah, sorry. I wasn't spending at all.
Oh no, you're good. I wasn't sure if you did or not.
Can't yeah,
I forgot to click it.
I was just describing in town. But yeah, it's a I mean you'll be able to see once you see it you'll be able to understand better. It's just sounds a lot to take in, but
Yeah.
uh just like this game, but really though it's not that not that
No, you want
crazy.
to know a game that's a lot to take in? And I wish I still kept playing it because I was starting to get really into it. And
Uh-huh.
like, dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. I never had this happen on any game before. It's fucking crazy. But it's you know ESO, Elder Scrolls Online?
Yes.
All right. So I started playing that then I wanted to do raids and stuff. So I finally ended up meeting somebody in a little dungeon that I was doing one day and they invited
Okay.
me to their clan and stuff and Discord and I did my first raid and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a really good game, but like
Yeah.
and then I had a buddy who used to this player that came over to PC from Xbox when they let Xbox players I think transfer their accounts.
Uh-huh.
Uh it was Xbox versus PC players for a bit. So he would pay me to duel because I was so strong as a tank. He wanted to see what his gear could do. So
Mm-hmm.
he would like pay me millions in gold
Oh.
just to like be a test dummy.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, it's a very good game. There's just a lot to take in on there though, because they have a lot of DLCs and events, and I just feel like I've missed out on so much. I think that's the one thing about gaming that like gets me is like missing out on something. It's just like,
Oh yeah, I mean that's why I prefer starting from the beginning if I can and then follow with it or else you just start lagging behind with stuff. And or you want to be like the first to to experience those things and the changes.
yeah, like I don't know. I might play it and give it a chance, but like Borderlands 4, for example. I come from Borderlands 1 and 2,
Right, most will
and
yeah.
very fun games. And in Borderlands 2, we did have modded weapons, but they were a special kind, and they did get removed during every patch.
Mm-hmm.
On the new
Okay.
Borderlands 4, not even like a week in, everybody was already hacking and like opening lobbies and stuff and already like giving modded files and like saves, and I was just like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
why did I spend $80 on a game to where it's like if I join a group somebody can drop me something that just fucks all my progress, like.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, and then the multiplayer was trash on there anyways. I could never get anybody to join my lobby.
Yep.
So,
Wow.
yeah, I don't know, kind of disappointed me because back in B2, Borderlands 2, oh man, it was great. People would actually raid for hours. We'd kill bosses, and it's just not the same anymore. It's just who can one hit the boss in one hit. It's like, why?
Mm-hmm.
It should be a challenge. Like, oh, do you need to spend?
No, no, no. Good.
Okay. Like Diablo, like that, I could see wanting to like one hit stuff because it is possible. I've done it on D4, but I feel like MMO games, it shouldn't like be that way, or any other game.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually well, I mean, console games are like that. I mean, at least for the certain examples of console games, people mod it and stuff, or like get hacked items kind of thing. Yep. I'll just do one more.
Oh, we can do a couple more because I think that one guy's gonna join up. He's gonna hit 70 soon.
It's okay. I want to take a break from the laser anyways.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you probably when you hop off, I'll probably go make something to eat real quick. And then when that guy starts his stream up, I'll let him get his stuff rolling, and then I'll invite him and boost him for a little.
yeah, yeah. I just want to like, make sure that you're getting your paragons and stuff with your keys, because this is like not enough for you anyway.
I'm still getting materials, which isn't bad. I will say Impale feels weird this season. When I played Impale that one time, it felt, I don't know, it felt better. But it just feels weird now.
I only like the impale with the when it's the strafe impale, that angelic season. I don't really like manually too much. And then I am also not at the Paragon to play the true impale speed because I never grind enough for it. But I do know that the stealing the affixes though, for example, those molten explosions, I can definitely take those if I bothered
Okay.
to
That's
use the
pretty neat.
skill. Yeah, you can basically steal the you can just get rid of basically. But it's been so long since I played around with that specific rune. I think it's like Event Horizon or something. Something like that.
Horizon. Sounds like one game. Like one game. A game with a similar name.
Yep.
Oh, I think Dawn Horizon or something. Horizon Dawn.
Probably, yeah.
Nice little shield.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Oh, Primal.
Nice.
I know one's a Primal Ring, and I think I can see what it is, and I'm going to throw it through the freaking wall. This is like my third one. Hold on. It is one. It's a freaking puzzle ring.
Wow.
Bro, I think my character has one on, my follower. I have this one, oh my Atlanta. You want this?
I mean, I'm most likely gonna use it for the altar if it's likely. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna save it for the altar. Not the salvage one, I think. The other step.
Freaking. Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, thank you for the primals. That accelerated like at least one of the altar potion powers.
Oh yeah, of course, man. No worries. I already have so many of them. I pretty much got all the gear that I need. So like this one, I almost have one whole like chest area filled with primals.
Oh yeah, still nice well, tab of shame kind of thing. Yeah, or I guess depending on what you keep, I guess. But I usually call the ones that I mean, unless you keep all the
Some
usable
of them,
primals.
some of them are a shame. Like these mechanical pauldrons. I would have been so happy if it came with
Yeah,
cooldown.
the offensive stuff, or at least something that helps with the support or something. Yeah.
Yeah, something just a smidge better.
Yep.
But not too bad, not too bad.
Yep. This side should be done. I mean, next time when I get when I finish up the Firebird side, pushing on the EU side, and then I'll work on this side. And this side right now seems really fun with this setup that I got here. I mean, I've been tanking. I only got hurt like once or twice, I think. So with this setup, I think I can play around and push as though I'm playing a console because the console version plays this build basically, the Firebird
Oh,
Twister.
okay.
Yeah, because of targeting issues, basically.
Gotcha.
So in order to eliminate targeting issues, well, at least that's one of the explanations. So in order to like avoid more targeting issues, then the twisters basically like help target everywhere that it drops. And then I think the other thing that people talk about is that the twisters bounce off the side of the terrain anyways. So like in keeps or something, it's actually pretty nice because it bounces off the walls and comes back. So like if you can isolate like an elite, so then it's kind of like a good and bad kind of situation, but it's good in the sense that it bounces off the walls or something, or bounces off the
Okay.
terrain, so it comes back. So then you don't have to worry about it flying off or drifting off away to lose your damage. You actually gain damage. It's kind of like Waller, right? It's kind of like Waller, but using the terrain to get the twisters um to do more ticks of damage. So yeah, anyway, this build is like really fun because you use the bracer that pulls them in. So it's kind of like a support, but not a total support, but it gives that whole element of like pulling things together. And since the Firebird also has infinite teleport, right? So you're
Oh yeah,
basically like
Firebirds does have that, huh?
so you're basically
That's
like a
what's nice about
searching,
that.
yeah. So you're basically like a DPS search party kind of thing. And
Okay.
of course, because you're a god DH, it's hard to catch up. But generally speaking, the Firebird player usually looks ahead, right? So when I play this Bracer, for example, usually what you do is just like it's kind of like playing Bola support DH, right? So the Rensor Folly is basically Bola support, yeah, or like Briggs Wrath Necro. So you pull them together as best you can and prepare for the group to arrive. Of course, you would try not to kill the pylon spawn points and stuff if you like plan properly, you know. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like a fun build that uses that bracer, and the bracer also turns into a support, like a Z-Wiz kind of thing, where Z-Wiz also should use that, I believe. Should use the bracer to pull things together. So it's really cool. So it makes my NA side really interesting. When I got the sword, as soon as I went to a Nephilim Rift, I played the clickables, right? The gray chests that I get on the maps and stuff. And I think it was either the gray chest that dropped it or one of the monsters near the gray chest dropped it. And I was like, okay, because I was using an Aether Walker that's non-ancient, right? Without spending the Rama gifts, which I dropped here because they were on cooldown earlier. So anyway, I only had like a few Rama gifts anyway at the time, and so I was like, okay, the twisted sword dropped, the sword dropped. Yes, now I can make instead of like using the cute recipe page 11 first, I actually got a natural weapon with this set that I'm really wanting to play anyway, so Firebird, right? I want to play anything that's associated with Firebird except Meteor, basically. So then I was like, okay, okay, this is gonna motivate me to play the NA side more because it's actually more interesting, and I haven't played it in a while. So yeah, when a drop motivates you to play something, you would keep it, right, and build the other class or build the actual setup, you know? And the Twister Sword was exactly what I wanted to see, and I'm glad I saw it because I did my solo 75. I chose 75 because I have the Firebird damage is crazy. Yeah. So anyway, I'll let you handle this as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do one run real quick with him and then go eat.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your build right now.
Yeah, you can look at it.
That twisted sword looks cool. Looks really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.